Let y'all know I'm you. The world is about to feel something that they never felt before. Come on.
From ghetto to ghetto, the backyard to yard. I'm the neighborhood. Call me subwoofer, cause I pump like that jack on or off the track. I'm heavy, cuz ball till you fall and shoot the duck to the Fetty Gov. Sorry, my love, but I'm seeing through these eyes. Benz convoys with the wagon on the side. Only big boys keep on a ride. Gucci Chuck Taylor with the dragon on the side. Man, I make a buck, why scram? I'm trying to show y'all who the I am. The Jews is flirting me if I'm hurting. Legend in 2 games like I'm Pee Wee Kirkland. On a block with consistent hits while Pharrell keep talking this music. Patty cake, I'm the baker's man. I bake them cakes as fast as I can, and you can tell by how my bread stack up. Then this rap so the back up. Watch it like my whip, like my chick. Doing a $1.6 with me in the cockpit. Grinding, cousin, I got 4 dozen, even 11.5. If I see you, keep it coming in my. That's just as heavy as my name. So much dough, I can't swear I won't change. Excuse me if my wealth got me full of myself. Cocky, something that I just can't help. Especially when them 20s are spinning like windmills. And the ice 32 below minus the wind chill. Filthy, the word that best defines me. I'm just grinding, man. Y'all never mind me.
Up next, for the Jazz, it's been a disappointing first half of the season. Can they turn things around? Starting with the win tonight. We'll be right back after this. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Let's see some of the numbers here for Luka Doncic.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Siakam is out there with Malone. Then there's Maravich. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Doncic in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Hornets, Edwards is out there with Magic Johnson. Then there's Irving. Then there's Bosh. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center. Doris, in this one, we've got 2 very good shooting teams that love to focus on that 3 ball.
Well, there are certain organizations that lean heavily into this age of analytics. Both of these teams like to value the shots you most want. That's at the rim and now the 3-point perimeter opportunity. So let it fly, guys.
Malone with the block. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Luka Doncic has a big, strong frame. The N1 chance, nicely done.
The Jazz shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Luka Doncic at the line for 1.
Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
Here's Malone. And no good. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. Irving with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Irving kicks to Johnson. Johnson draws the double. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Irving. Malone with the rebound. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Mitchell outside. And once again, off the mark by Utah. So the Jazz, their last game, a loss to New Orleans. Pass to Irving. First quarter. Oh!
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Doncic following the bucket by the Hornets. Maravich against Edwards. Doncic. Great D that time from Irving. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. A second chance effort. And Abdul-Jabbar with the layup.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Now, here's Mitchell. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Doncic, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
There is so much to love about Anthony Edwards. He is one of the most skilled young basketball players in the league, but he also happens to be quite charismatic.
New Orleans shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
And he can't hit the second. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Utah. Trailing by 2. Last time they met was in Utah.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
And Dr. J slams it in.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now, here's Siakam. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Edwards against Maravich. And he drives in. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Edwards. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Look at some of the leaders of the NBA. These point guards have been shooting lights out during the last month. You look at Johnson, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
And he's been even more accurate with his shooting than he's been with his passing. Just a terrific percentage from the field.
You have to keep in mind, a lot of those shots are coming from the perimeter. To have that kind of field goal percentage from the point guard spot is pretty amazing.
Doncic against Irving, and stolen by Irving. Johnson surveying the floor. Bosch high post over Siakam. Utah with the rebound.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Johnson outside. Back to Edwards. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Edwards. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Malone with the rebound. Malone's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mitchell passes to Malone. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
There's a reason teams put the ball in Donovan Mitchell's hands. This guy, you trust him to make the right play.
To the paint, Johnson finds Edwards. Shoots over Maravich. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Johnson. And it's 6 points for Anthony Edwards. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Siakam against Bosch. Here's Malone. Count it.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
New Orleans leading by 4. Johnson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Johnson. Hook shot on the way. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Maravich against Edwards. Pass to Mitchell from outside the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
You love how confident Donovan Mitchell is. On the catch and shoot opportunities, there's no hesitation.
Johnson against Mitchell. Outside Irving. Over to the wing. Outside Edwards. 4 on the shot clock. From deep 3-point territory. And it's Luka with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
All right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Now, here's Siakam. Still without a basket. Maravich against Edwards. On the wing, Johnson. Inside, and Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. Looking for a breather, and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Anthony Towns checked in for the Hornets. Drexler comes in for Irving. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Utah. Murray comes in for Mitchell. Maravich against Edwards. Siakam, a screen on Edwards. And here's Maravich from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here we now have the All-Star break behind us, Doris, and teams' priorities may have changed at this point.
Kevin, there is absolutely a shift in energy and attention once the All-Star break is over. First of all, some teams are starting to get in situational play for the postseason. How do we want to get to that postseason? And others are starting to plan for the offseason and focus more on draft responsibilities.
And the first one at the line is good.
And what I like about Murray is how he just goes at you. He doesn't hold back on either end and uses his motor to wear you down.
And so Murray nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Outside Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Pass to Cousins. Murray outside. Drexler with the steal. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Doncic with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Cousins against Towns. There's the lob to the hoop. Poked away. Doncic with the steal. For three, Siakam. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich. Maravich has got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hornets. 4-point game. Shot from 12. It's rebounded by Doncic.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And Utah turns it over again. Hornets leading by 4. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. And here's Bosch on the wing. Johnson. Back to Bosch. And again, no good by New Orleans. Jazz trail by 4. Cousins, the pass to Maravich. Siakam outside. The Jazz working the ball around now.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. He's been on a tear since the All-Star break, going really to another level. And he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league and three-point shooting.
And we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. Leading the league in assists, maximizing every possession. He just tears apart a defense. Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Towns. McHale comes in for Chris Bosh. And Chauncey Billups is subbed in for Johnson. Oh, here's Edwards. Coming off a stellar performance against Utah.
Second personal foul.
A lot of time, games are decided at the line. So let's check out the NBA leaders in that category. 4th, Jamal Murray.
I mean, he's not going to miss many foul shots. That's for sure. He is a machine when he gets to the charity stripe.
And he can't get the first one. And the Hornets making a change here. Levers checked in. And Utah with a change here, too. Halliburton's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Jazz trail by 5. Cousins with a screen on Edwards. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Utah shooting 33% here in the first quarter. And Cousins kicks to Murray. 1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. And it's slammed in by Malone.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 9. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Hornets. Marion comes in for Edwards. And it's Moncrief in for Lever.
Shawn Marion, Sidney Moncrief.
.124 left to play here in the first. Drexler, a solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. And the Hornets lead by 5.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Down low, here's Malone in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen. 50 seconds left to play in the first. And the rejection by Cousins.
DeMarcus Cousins proving you don't have to be a high flyer to block shots. That's about positioning and timing.
And Fox gets it to go.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Sidney Moncrief on the wing. Guarded by Fox. Here's Moncrief. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. A pass to Fox. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Marion up top. Guarded by Fox.
Utah foul. Tyrese Haliburton. First personal.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Abdul-Jabbar taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Abdul-Jabbar. Now, here's Fox. With 2 seconds left, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Utah shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw good, Fox. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Hornets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New Orleans.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Malone is out there with Haliburton. And it's Fox. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Murray in at the 2 spot. Utah trailing here. Cousins inside, working on Abdul-Jabbar. He nails it, and we're tied up. Cousins has got his first points of the game.
You have to guard DeMarcus Cousins wherever he is on the floor. I don't care if it's the mid-range. Get a hand up and contest.
Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Drexel. Utah shooting 43% from the floor. Murray against Drexel. Murray dishes to Malone. Pass to Cousins. Over Abdul-Jabbar. No good from Cousins. New Orleans in the lead. Marion kicks to Billups. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Murray. Kicks it out to Malone. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Halliburton. Second chance shot. And it's Malone missing. Well, for New Orleans, shooting at a decent 44% clip here. And the dunk by Drexler.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the glide in full effect.
Now here's Cousins. He points his last outing. Murray the pass to Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Fox has got 5 now.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Malone against McHale. Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Malone, and it's sent back by McHale. And he gets it back. Outside for Halliburton. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Hornets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. In the corner, Billups with it. Pass to Marion. Now Drexel. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Utah Jazz.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And let's take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
The first free throw is good.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Some changes for New Orleans. Irving's checked in for Marion. And it's Edwards in for Chauncey Billups. Utah also making some changes. McAdoo is checked in for Cousins. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Halliburton. And it's Maravich in for Murray.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked. But when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
Yep, it counts.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. For the Jazz, Marcus All's checked in for McAdoo, and it's Jamal Murray in for Fox.
The lineup for the Jazz: Marc Gasol, Jamal Murray.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Drexler against Maravich. To the inside, Gasol. That ball. Nice feed that time from Pete Maravich. Gasol's got his first basket.
And, you know, we may see Gasol all over the court, but he's still best inside. Has an array of post moves, plus a beautiful touch.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And checking out some numbers for Irving. Really been a key contributor over the past month. Averaging about 18 points per, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
The free throw drops for Drexler.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
And the Jazz making a change here. Cousins is checked in. Both free throws good from Drexler.
And didn't shoot it all that well from the line in the first quarter. Doing a much better job now in the second, up over 80%.
Drexler with the steal. Outside, McHale. Edwards against Murray. The muscle from Edwards.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Malone outside. Maravich against Drexler. Here's Murray. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
New Orleans leading by 5. Drexler outside. Over Maravich. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Drexler's got 12 in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Irving against Mitchell. Great D that time from Irving. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's Drexler. Mitchell comes up with the rebound. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 7. Malone can't hit.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Edwards passes to McHale, and it's slammed in by McHale.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 10-point game against New Orleans. Pass to Malone. To end the run. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That's on Julius Irving.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Hornets. Utah also making some changes. McAdoo, he's checked in for Cousins. And Doncic is subbed in for Murray. Free throw drops for Malone.
The bruising power forward, Malone, a dominant offensive player between his nifty post moves and that soft mid-range.
Doncic outside. Pass to McAdoo. And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. He had 25 points in the win against Utah.
And it felt like he was literally everywhere on the defensive end. Multiple rejections, stifling all game long.
Maravich against Edwards.
And taking a look now at the stats for Johnson. This past month, he's really set himself apart. 9th in blocks. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. Leading the league in assists, maximizing every possession. He just tears apart a defense. And he knocks down the first one.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Towns, he's checked in for New Orleans. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Utah. Jamal Murray comes in for Maravich. And Edwards drops them both.
And no secret here. This is what you need to do with the lead. Hit your free throws. And they're having a great second quarter at the line.
Pass to McAdoo. Murray against Edwards. Now here's Murray. Tight defense on him. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by Edwards. New Orleans leading by 6. Oh, the lob to Irving. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. The 3 for Doncic. It's rebounded by New Orleans. McHale's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Irving finds Edwards. High post McHale. Markkanen on him. McHale passes to Edwards. To the middle. Towns, no luck. Jazz trail by 8. Here's Murray. Rejected by McHale. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Johnson dishes to Irving. And finished off by Edwards.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Got that one up quick.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
New Orleans leading by 8. Outside, Towns. Pass to Edwards. Edwards loves it in there.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Edwards against Murray.
And so creative with the ball in his hand. Murray draws the defense in and then makes a terrific pass.
Johnson kicks to Towns. Outside Edwards. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for New Orleans. Wash comes in for McHale. Utah also making some changes. Malone comes in for McAdoo. And it's Pascal Siakam in for Markkanen. And Edwards drops them both.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
Malone, a screen on Johnson to the paint. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Johnson sets the screen for Bosch. It's Edwards on the wing. Malone with the block. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Malone. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Four on the clock. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. A three-pointer is right on target.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Doncic passes to Malone. Back to Doncic. On the wing, Mitchell. Edwards defending. Malone a screen on Edwards. Here's Mitchell. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Edwards. Puts up a deep three. Rebound, Utah.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you got to stay down on the shot fake because Murray will get that call every time.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the first one drops. And so Murray nails both of them. 1:30 left here in the second. Outside Edwards. Bosch passes to Johnson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Irving against Mitchell. And Irving throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Mitchell outside. For 3, Murray falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Really, Murray can hit from anywhere on the arc. The corner 3 is just another trick he has up his sleeve.
Oh, here's Edwards. 22 points for him. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Jazz trail by 10. On the wing, Doncic. Abdul-Jabbar covering. That cuts the lead to single digits. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
Boy, Luka Doncic makes it look easy. What a pretty jumper.
Malone with the block. Murray outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Magic Johnson picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Murray at the line for 2.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Bosch, a screen on Murray. Here's Edwards. Misses the wing J. And that does it for the first half of play. Hornets lead by 7. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up? How much importance did you two put on the regular season standings during your playing days?
Man, I took them very seriously, Ernie. I wanted to be on top. Meanwhile, Shaq was out there sleepwalking through the regular season.
And apparently there's been a carryover into his television career.
Somebody say television.
And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Hornets.
As a team, you love a night like this when the game feels simple. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. And pass, shoot, score, repeat.
Nothing else to add to that, guys.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Jazz trail by 7. We've got Chris Bosh. Anthony Edwards out there with Johnson. Then there's Irving. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now, here is Maravich. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Johnson's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for New Orleans. Outside, Maravich. Back to Mitchell. Doncic kicks to Mitchell. And here's Maravich from the arc. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. You better keep your hands up if you've been playing with these guys over the past month, because if you're open, they'll find you. And you look at Johnson, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Edwards. Now, here's Johnson. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice seeing Johnson drain the 3-ball, proving how lethal of a scorer he can be.
Free throw line jump shot. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Malone.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
They grab their own miss, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
And now a look at Donovan Mitchell. How the second half of the season has shaped up for him. He's putting up 13 points a game and 3 assists. Even if you key in on him all game, he still finds a way to get his numbers.
Right, the skill, the awareness, the physical ability, it's all there, and that's what makes this guy so hard to check.
Now, here's Siakam. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Malone a screen on Edwards. And here's Maravich for three. The Hornets pull it in. Bosh has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Karl Malone, second personal.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for your Hornets, Magic Johnson. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Johnson drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Maravich the pass to Malone. Mitchell kicks to Siakam. Nice ball movement by Utah. Just 5 to shoot. Maravich. The shot is good off the backboard. Maravich has got 5 points so far. Hornets leading by 10. On the wing, Johnson. Covered by Mitchell. Moving against Doncic. And Dr. J slams it in.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And Will Hardy is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Check out Chris Bosh. He's been a factor for them over the last month. And, of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in blocks per.
And, yeah, he's such an efficient scorer. Understands the offense. Moves without the ball so well. That's why he's top 5 in field goal percentage. Bosh against Siakam. Malone, the pass to Siakam. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. They double-team Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Edwards. From outside, off the mark. Jazz trail by 12. Pass to Siakam. Malone a screen on Bosh. To the inside. It's deflected. Malone misses. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And Bosh now top of the key. He gets that one. Bosh has got the lead up to 14 now for the Hornets.
Oh, a master from the mid-range. Bosh, fantastic at getting his shot off from there.
Back to Mitchell. Siakam outside. 5 on the clock. Maravich kicks to Doncic. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Doncic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Johnson finds Edwards. And here's the upcoming schedule for New Orleans. On Monday, they'll tip off a road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic. And then on Friday, the Golden State Warriors come into town, tipping off a homestand for them.
And that game against the Warriors, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Free throw good, Edwards. And the Jazz making a change here. Murray's checked in. And Edwards drops them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Doncic outside. Here's Mitchell. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Mitchell's got his second bucket tonight.
That's exactly where Donovan Mitchell wants to be. This guy knows how to finish strong inside.
Johnson kicks to Edwards. Tries the spin move. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
It's rebounded by New Orleans. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Murray. And Bosh able to finish. Bosh has got 6.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Siakam outside. Back to Doncic. No good that time. Good D by Johnson. Hornets leading by 14. Nice D from Doncic. Jazz have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Looking to end his cold spell. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing...
Oh!
Yes. Boy, Anthony Edwards out in transition, knows his teammates made a defensive play, and wisely leaks out.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Jazz. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New Orleans?
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
And he makes the first.
You often hear the phrase franchise player. When you think about Luka Doncic and the amount he controls the action, the MVP level play, he is the true definition of it.
All free throws good from Doncic. Well, when you talk about the NBA going global, the last 6 MVPs, Doris, as you know, all international players.
Kevin, what I love about this is the NBA wants the best players, regardless of where they come from. There's a time where American players just dominated that award for years and years. Fact of the matter is, it's good for the game to get the baddest, best players in the world, and we've done that.
And so here is New Orleans, following the bucket by the Jazz. Shot clock at 5. Here's Edwards. Siakam pulls it in. Jazz trail by 12. Mitchell wide open. He drains the quick shot. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now, here's Irving.
That's just an unfair advantage. Magic standing at 6'9", with the way he handles the basketball, creates huge matchup problems in that pick and roll.
Siakam against Bosh. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Bosh. He's looking for Abdul-Jabbar and finds him. Back to Bosh. Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Good on the shot.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Clyde Drexler's checked in for Irving. And Utah also making a switch. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Abdul-Jabbar no good on that one.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Doncic gets it to go inside.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look right at the cup. Nicely done.
Clyde Drexler on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Bosch dishes to Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pit for Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got 11.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Johnson against Fox. Edwards passes to Abdul-Jabbar and stolen by Malone. Down low, and Siakam throws it down.
Now there's elite athleticism by Pascal Siakam, makes that easy work.
New Orleans leading by 10. Johnson, the pass to Bosch. Doncic against Edwards. And it's good off the back rim and in. Edwards got 28.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now, here's Fox. 6 points for him. To the left side wing. Siakam for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. Drexler outside. Back to Johnson. Right side, Edwards. And he hammers that one down right on the face of Jamal Murray.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
Malone outside. Pass to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Johnson, the pass to Drexler. For Murray. Rebounded by Malone. Malone's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And some changes here for the Hornets. McHale comes in for Bosch. And Marion subbed in for Edwards. And a switcher also for Utah. Cousins is checked in. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Fox has got 8 points.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
Pass to Drexler. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Fox against Drexler. Outside Fox. This break gives us a chance to see the league's best fast break teams in the second half of the season. They've really ramped up the energy.
You know, as the season wears on, the team that can stay fresh can take advantage. They continue to get out and run, and teams are struggling to keep up.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. And the Hornets making a change here. Irving's checked in. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Utah. Good on the second free throw. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. McHale outside. Back to Johnson. Irving, a screen on Fox. Inside. Stolen by Mitchell. To the inside. Malone. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Malone's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, that is absolutely gorgeous by DeMarcus Cousins. Run the offense through your big man, and he will find the open man.
Johnson gets the bucket. And the Hornets lead by 8.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Fox deciding where to go with it. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the third. Rejected by McHale. And here is Johnson. Here's Drexler.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And so it's New Orleans with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Murray out there with Maravich. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Mitchell. And it's McAdoo in at the 4. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Kevin McHale.
The most impressive thing about McAdoo is how diverse his game is. Attacking the rim, hitting jump shots. He's got a lot of ways to punish him.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for McAdoo. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. At one point, they led by 16. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Let's remember, Anthony Edwards is 6'5" with a 6'9" wingspan. Those long arms, very difficult to deal with defensively. Draws the contact there.
Free throw good, Edwards. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Jazz trail by 10. Murray looking around. There's a good screen to the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Ooh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo? Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
Here's Drexler. And Drexler throws it down.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
On the wing, Murray. Edwards defending. And Murray, here we go. Lays it up off the glass. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And here's Edwards from the arc. Sinks the triple. Edwards got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Murray against McHale. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
What incredible hands. DeMarcus Cousins makes tough catches look easy.
Maravich against Drexler. Towns the screen. For 3, Edwards. And it's the Hornets another 3.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc. 2 in each half, making an impact.
Jazz trail by 12. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Checked in for Utah. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the break, listened in with Charles Lee and his team. He told them pedal to the metal, adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Don't start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Drexler drives in, and it's good for 2. Drexler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night.
Cousins with a screen on Edwards. And then Cousins with the dunk.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Outside, Drexler. Rebound, Utah. Cousins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Maravich the pass to Markkanen. Outside for Murray. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Murray's got it back down to within single digits for Utah. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Hornets. Pass to Drexler. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Here's Murray. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Oh, that's blocked. Pass to Cousins. Shoots over Towns. Cousins, no good. New Orleans leading by 7. Here's Irving. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. New Orleans making some changes here. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Towns. Wash comes in for McHale. And it's Johnson in for Edwards. Then for the Jazz, Karl Malone's checked in for Cousins. Pascal Siakam comes in for Markkanen. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Maravich. Here's Siakam. The Jazz again can't hit it. New Orleans gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Drexler with it. Outguarded by Murray. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Siakam, high post. On the wing, Murray.
And like to see Murray getting inside and getting physical. He needs that hard-charging attitude.
At the line for the Jazz, Jamal Murray. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Sean Marion, he's checked in for New Orleans. And Utah with a change here, too. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Mitchell. And so Murray nails both of them.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Bosh. Five to shoot. Here's Drexler. And the Hornets miss again. Jazz trail by 5. Here's Doncic. Siakam outside. Malone a screen on Bosh. The drive by Siakam. It's good.
Well, the beauty of Pascal Siakam's game, he's still growing, and the guy is so unselfish.
New Orleans leading by 3. Johnson outside. To end the drought. Rebound, Utah. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Murray. No good off the back of the rim.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
De'Aaron Fox. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Hornets, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. And some changes here for the Hornets. Irving's checked in for Marion. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Clyde Drexler. Then for the Jazz, Maravich comes in for De'Aaron Fox. And it's Mitchell in for Murray. And both free throws good for Abdul-Jabbar. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Jazz. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Maravich. Malone a screen on Edwards. And here's Maravich from the arc. The Hornets pull it in. At one point, they led by 16.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see. 3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Siakam outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Irving against Doncic. The shot's good from Irving.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Here's Maravich, and that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And once again, off the mark by Utah. And it's the Hornets ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Irving dishes to Johnson. It's Edwards on the wing. And it's blocked. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 6th assist on the night. Maravich against Edwards. Beyond the arc. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Maravich. Pass to Malone. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Malone's got 4 points in the quarter.
A lethal shooter from mid-range. Malone loves taking those shots when the D gives him the space.
Bosch passes to Irving. And Irving throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-handed monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Doncic against Irving. And it's Doncic missing. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Hard work pays off right there. Anthony Edwards finds himself in the paint and draws contact.
3rd team foul. At the line for your Hornets, Anthony Edwards. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. No good on the second free throw. Jazz trail by 10. And now Utah, fast break. Here's Maravich, and it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
So it's Utah now. Doncic kicks to Mitchell. No good with the triple.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Here's Edwards, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Utah's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Malone, a screen on Johnson. Here's Doncic, and he can't bank that one in. New Orleans leading by 10. Irving passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Good work there as it goes. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them.
Hands it from downtown.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
And so Edwards will bring it up for New Orleans. At one point, they led by 16. On the wing, Johnson, covered by Mitchell. Johnson kicks to Bosch. Shot clock at 5. Edwards can't hit. Jazz trail by 9. Maravich with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. No good from Maravich.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. On the wing, Irving. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Irving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. So he gets them both.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Inside. That's good from Malone on the assist by Doncic.
Hey, see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
Abdul-Jabbar outside. Pass to Edwards. And Maravich pulls it down. Doncic outside. Launches a 3. And it's sent back by Irving. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
On the court.
And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. So it's the Hornets picking up the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Special thanks to Skylar Cole for that lovely performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back, folks.
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good, young, we all grow old. In the world where you never feed you, and if he cries wolf, you can never believe him. So they say, be a good boy, Johnny. Don't you ever play with. So they say, you gotta crawl before you fucking walk before you. So they say.
Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. And here we can check out the story for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. We've got Ben Thompson. He's out there with James Harden. And it's Robinson in at the 5. And for the Thunder. And it's Pippen in at the 3 spot. Stan, we're past the All-Star break now in the home stretch. To some degree, the playoff chase is officially on.
Yeah, Brian, we're in that last third of the season. There's more a sense of urgency. Each game means a little bit more. The fans are more energized. The players are into every game. Everybody's ready for the stretch run.
Pass to Garnett. Here's Stockton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Despite ups and downs, the Atlanta Hawks have remained in the hunt season to season, Stan.
Well, Brian, this team has a lot of resilience. They're scrappy, they're hardworking, and it's helped them stay on the margins, at least, of the playoff picture.
And he makes a first. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
No good on the second free throw. Now here's Wembanyama. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Orlando. Here's Pippen. And he finishes off the break with the lay-in.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Who's watching here?
Here's Wilkins. Pass to Harden. Screen by Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wembanyama. And the rebound goes to the Thunder, coming off that win against the Sixers.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
And that was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
And Atlanta has possession, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Here's Wilkins. 9 points for him in his last game. Pass to Wembanyama. From about 19. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Here's Oklahoma City now. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
Yeah, this is where it comes down to specific matchups and style of play. Sometimes you have a difficulty with the team that shouldn't be on your level.
Here's Jordan, following the score by Atlanta. To the right side. Here's the pick. Here's Stockton. Offline with a 3.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Wembanyama, pass to Robinson. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
Yeah, well, passing it inside out is always a good idea. You can usually get your teammate a clean look.
Here's Pippen. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia. Yep, that one's good. Stockton's got 5 now.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Wilkins, good.
Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer. He can really rack up those assists.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Pippen. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Thompson against Jordan. On the wing, Harden. Outside for Wembanyama. That one's good. This game is all even.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Pass to Stockton. Here's Yao. Jordan high post. Working on Thompson. Offensive rebound. The layup off target. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
Find the lane. One shot.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Here's Stockton. An 11-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia. Jordan against Thompson. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Harden surveying the D. Wembanyama finds Thompson. Right at the free throw line. Yao with a rebound. Thunder trail by 3. Inside. Here's Garnett. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now here's Wembanyama. He has 6. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's already his second foul, and that puts the coach in a tough position.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
That kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Young, he's checked in for the Hawks. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Now with the shooting guards who have been making a difference with their passing ability in the second half of the season. Fourth, James Harden.
Yeah, and this is a group that really appreciates effective ball movement. They can create for themselves or anyone else on the floor.
And to have a shooting guard who's also a high-level playmaker, it makes your team a heck of a lot harder to deal with defensively.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Pippen. Back to Jordan. Clock at 6. Shoots over Harden. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Young, the pass to Wilkins. The 3 from Thompson drains the triple.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Here's Yao. He also had a big impact in that win against the 76ers. Here's Stockton, guarded by Young. Fires for three. Shot's good by Stockton. Stockton's got 8. The Hawks trailing. Thompson outside. Pass to Wilkins. Here they come with numbers in transition. Here's Yao. Here's Garnett, defended by Thompson. Here's Pippen. No good on the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Thompson outside. Pass to Young. Back to Thompson. It's hauled in by Garnett. The Thunder have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. And he jams it home with authority.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Hawks trail by 3. Outside Harden. Over Jordan. Harden's shot is good.
Such an aggressive offensive player. Harden is ready to shoot whenever he's got the rock.
Pass to Stockton. To the wing, right side. Yao passes to Jordan. Takes the 3. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Outside Young. Now Harden. Takes a 3. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. Shot's good by Stockton. He's got 10.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The Hawks making a switch here. Mobley's checked in. Hawks trail by 3. The ball's knocked loose. Jordan with it. 29 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the scoring. He had a bunch of assists, too, affecting the offense in so many ways.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
And he knocks down the first one. Oklahoma City making a switch here. So hits one and misses one at the line.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 6 points.
It's impressive how Harden makes room inside. He finds a way to navigate the shots.
Stockton pass to Yao. Young against Payton. Now Jordan, and his scoring average of 31.5 points a game is fantastic.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Now here's Mobley, averaging around 5 points a game. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Thunder leading by 4. He hits the back iron and sinks it. He's got 7.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Mobley outside. Pass to Harden. Jacks up a three. They get the rebound. Robinson. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Here's Payton driving inside, and he buries his first look.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 6-point game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Stockton, pass to McDyess. They set the screen. Pass to Payton. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
At the line for your Thunder, Gary Payton. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
We got this. We got this. Come on, I got to shoot it. Take a rebound. Got to get it. Big rebound. Big rebound. Let's get it. Get it. Get it. Bench it.
So he gets them both. Hawks trail by 5. To the paint. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
David Robinson taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Levine, he's checked in for Maxey. And both free throws good for Robinson. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Pass to Garnett. Now Reeves. Here's Ginobili. Malone. Pass to Ginobili. Shot clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. Mobley with the block.
Do not test Evan Mobley, a top-level shot blocker.
And the Hawks making a change here.
Number 33, Danny Granger.
.124 left in the first quarter. Young against Payton. Young, the pass to Robinson. All right, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams are getting it done in their transition offense. 4th, the Thunder.
And, you know, over this stretch, they've really had their way in the open court, pushing the ball hard and getting those fast break points.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Robinson. And both free throws good for Robinson. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Ginobili, defended by DeRozan. Drives to the hoop. Oh, Robinson with a block. And they're able to recover. And down it goes. 2 points. 1 minute left in the first. Hawks trail by 3. Out to the wing. DeRozan outside. It's Robinson, high post. It's hauled in by Garnett. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Ginobili gets the bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Young against Payton. Pass to Mobley. And here's Robinson. DeRozan up top. Goes back up. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, he's an old school wing. DeMar DeRozan loves the mid-range. Doesn't take a ton of threes and does an outstanding job picking out open teammates.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
What impresses me most about DeRozan is his footwork, especially when he's operating around the mid-range.
Good on both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Here's Garnett. Lets the 3 fly, and that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Thunder out in front. They lead by 4. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
We've got Austin Reeves, and it's Payton in at the 1. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Now here's Reeves. No made baskets yet. Here's Ginobili, defended by DeRozan. Ginobili, no good.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
Here's Garnett. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Garnett's got 6. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 4. Pulls up at the elbow. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
Yeah, how many times have we seen that from DeRozan? The mid-range maestro does it again.
Payton against Young. Outside Payton. Down low. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Mobley outside.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Aaron Gordon's checked in for Oklahoma City. Pippen comes in for Reeves. Thompson, he's checked in for the Hawks. On defense, the Thunder. They lead by 4. Back to Mobley. Pass to DeRozan. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Garnett. The Thunder have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Pippen, defended by DeRozan. Here's Garnett. Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for 2, Kevin Garnett.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Mobley outside. DeRozan down low. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Wembanyama. Give him 8 points now. Young finds Thompson. Back to Young. Outside Wembanyama. Wembanyama screen. Floats one. Tipped. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. From the right block. Pippen, no good. Hawks trail by 6. And here is DeRozan. 8 points in his last time out. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by DeRozan. Thompson's got his second bucket on the night.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
They set the pick. Payton against Young. Payton, no good. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Young, the pass to Thompson. Pass to DeRozan. Stripped it away. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. It's tipped. Now here's Payton. Guarded by Young. Payton passes to Pippen. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Here's a look at the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On Monday, they'll defend home court against the Chicago Bulls. And then on Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz.
And for that game against Chicago, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. And a change for the Hawks. Robinson, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Hawks trail by 4. Now here's Young. Yet to see a basket. Knocks it loose. Payton with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And he he lays it in on the break.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Yeah, they have made the most of their transition chances.
Now here's Young, coming off a 16-point game against Orlando. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Garnett's got 4 rebounds now. Over to the left wing. Here's Pippen. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Right side, Payton. Over Young. Payton, no good. Hawks trail by 6. Pass to Robinson. Young with it. Poke loose. Here's Pippen. Robinson defending. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, 2nd-round pick. Bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
And so DeRozan will bring it up for Atlanta. 9-point game. Wembanyama finds Thompson. Outside Harden. The 3 is up. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Pass to Pippen.
Man, the defender really went after him.
3rd personal foul, 13 foul.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Scottie Pippen taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Heating up from the line this quarter, helping their cause for sure. They're right around 80% now.
Young, he's checked in for the Hawks. And he can't hit the second. And one of the findings in a recent league report, Stan, back-to-backs, not a major risk for injury, it seems.
Well, you know, Brian, I had a player that I greatly respected tell me that his preference would be to play 41 back-to-backs during the year, because then you get 2 days off in between games. That really what was harder was playing every other day and never getting a break of a couple of days. So, look, you have to play through a lot of different situations and things, but I think back-to-backs are certainly overestimated.
Interesting. Something to consider for sure. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Look at the 2K leaderboard when it comes to second chance points. The NBA leaders over the last month. In the 3rd spot, the Hawks. 5th on the list, the Thunder.
Both teams have been terrorizing the offensive glass, and those extra possessions have resulted in extra points.
Granger passes to Thompson. Over Jordan. Thompson, that's good. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
Well, he got off to a slow start, but now in the second, he seems to be finding his rhythm.
Pass to Jordan. Fires, high post. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Outside Harden.
Thunder foul. John Stockton. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Payton against Young. Here's Granger. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Jordan. Pippen pass to Garnett. Thompson pulls it in. Hawks trail by 14. Pass to Granger. Now Harden. 4 on the clock. Count the basket. He's got 11.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Oklahoma City leading by 12. Jordan with it. 11 points in the game. Pass to Stockton. Shoots over Harden. Stockton's shot is off. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And here's Thompson. Harden with it. And it's Harden with the big finish.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Thunder have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Jordan, the pass to Stockton. Throws it up high. Woo!
I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. Down by 12. Robinson passes to Thompson. Got a piece of it. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Stockton. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Stockton's got 12 points in the game.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Payton. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Thompson passes to Granger. Three-pointer, Harden. Pure from three-point range. 16 points for him.
He saw he had an opening, and Harden took it.
Here's Pippen, defended by Thompson. Pippen, pass to Payton. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Thompson. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now here's Harden. 23 points for him last game against the Magic in Orlando.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the scoring. He had a bunch of assists, too, affecting the offense in so many ways.
And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. 1:43 left to play in the second quarter. Now here's Jordan. He's closely guarded. Here's Garnett. Robinson with the block. Outside Harden. Here's Granger. Pass to Wilkins. Left side Robinson. From 8 feet away. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pippen knocks down the long J. Pippen's got 10 points in the game.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Pass to Wilkins. Here's Granger. Fires from deep. Now with a rebound.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
And the Hawks making a change here. Mobley's checked in. Here's Garnett. Now Jordan. 13 points in the game.
They're really working the paint now.
Harden against Jordan. Pass to Wilkins. 26 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Harden against Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
"16 seconds left in the first half. Here's Stockton, defended by Thompson. Garnett passes to Jordan. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Jordan. And so it's Oklahoma City sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now. And, Coach, a bit of a lull for this team scoring the ball. Why?
It had nothing to do with anything other than us being aggressive. We're like walking the ball up the court. Whoever's got it, we've got to attack.
At least effort is something you can control. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings.
You know, right now for the Hawks, not a lot of games left. They're definitely a playoff team. Question, can they contend for a title?
Well, I mean, I suppose that's why they play the games. Certainly they have an opportunity to make some noise. And let's move on now to those first 2 quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Hawks.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And here's Harden and Atlanta looking at who they've got. We've got James Harden. He's out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Wembanyama in at the 4.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
Wembanyama, 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
A generational talent. Wembanyama is an all-around player with incredible upside.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Pippen. And there's the drive. And let's take a look at the leaderboard with numbers from the last month. The best 2 guards scoring the ball. He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Trae Young, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And he makes both free throws. Hawks trail by 21. Now here's Young. No points so far. The 3 from Thompson. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Yao's got his 4th rebound in this one. Garnett passes to Yao. To the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Pass to Pippen. He drops in the layup off the glass. Pippen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Over a minute and a half now into this 3rd quarter action.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Here's Garnett, defended by Thompson. Pass to Jordan. And he's going for the oop here. And slam dunk by Jordan.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead.
Now here's Young. Still without a bucket. Here's Wilkins. Back to Young. Shot to stop the run. He buries it from 3.
Yeah, they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Stockton, pass to Pippen. Harden against Jordan. Wilkins with a rebound.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
Thompson outside. Young from long range. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Garnett's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
5-on-3 break. Harden finds Young. Young missing again.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Stockton, pass to Yao. Here's Pippen. He's got 14. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. Robinson with a steal. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Here's Pippen, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Harden misses. Oklahoma City leading by 22. Jordan with it. He's got 19. Six to shoot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. James Harden picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break, converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Jordan.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Pass to Wilkins. Thompson outside. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Oh, got a piece of it. Thompson with a steal. Here's Wilkins. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Thompson outside. Puts up a 3. Atlanta again missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Back to Jordan. Oh, Robinson with a block. Thompson passes to Young. Here's Wilkins. With some arc. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, good whistle there.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Atlanta, Dominique Wilkins at the line for 2.
one falls for him. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Oklahoma City leading by 23. Pass to Stockton. Here's Pippen. Five to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Wilkins with a rebound. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Here's Robinson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Robinson's got 10 points.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Here's Jordan. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Tipped. Out to the right wing. Pass to Harden. To the middle. Another shot. Robinson. And finally they hit one. He's got 12.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions. And defensively, they need stops.
Here's Stockton. 12 points for him. And the shot goes in. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Payton's checked in for Pippen. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Mobley's checked in. Pass to Harden. Screen by Robinson. To the inside. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Payton against Young. Payton passes to Yao. They set a pick. Goes up from the top of the key. Jordan misses. On offense, here are the Hawks. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Wilkins. There's the block. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Young, the pass to Mobley. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Payton's shot is good.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up. Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Oklahoma City leading by 21. Here's Stockton. 12 points for him. Pass to Jordan from 17. Rebounded by the Hawks. Robinson's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Wilkins, pass to Young. Here's Wilkins. Mobley outside to the paint. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Robinson. Yao with a rebound. Yao's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 8 points in the quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, your goal there has to be to stop Young first, so that'll open up things for other people.
Young against Payton. Pass to Jordan. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He throws good. Jordan. And both free throws good for Jordan. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the 3rd. The shots just aren't falling. Back to Young. Oh, stolen by Payton. All right, let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see which teams are leading the pack in steals right now. Oklahoma City, number 1.
And credit their relentless nature defensively for causing the mistakes. They apply a ton of pressure.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Bol, he's checked in for the Hawks. And he sinks the second.
When they get chances at the line, they make you pay. I mean, their free throws have helped maintain this lead.
Young looking around. Pass to DeRozan. The Thunder with the rebound. Here's Stockton. Oh, there's the alley.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Well, the Hawks shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Now here's Harden. He's guarded closely. Down low. And finished off by Bol.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Pass to Garnett. Here's Stockton, defended by Harden. Here's Malone. No good on the shot. Solid defense from Bol. Three-pointer, Harden nails it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 19 points.
Clever move by Harden. He pulls up fast before the defense can react accordingly.
Outside Payton. Fades away. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Malone's got 6.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Well, and that shows how much confidence he has in his ability and the work that he's put into his game.
And that one's good. Bol.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
Here's Malone. Bol grabs the board. Hawks trail by 21. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Mobley outside. Up top, Harden. He's got 19. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Outside Payton. It's good. He's got 13.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
Yeah, a skilled player can work around the mismatch. He's used to dealing with larger guys.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Thunder out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's Ginobili in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. And there's the screen. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Payton, no good. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Pass to Jordan. 16 feet out. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Young with it, covered by Jordan. Young, the pass to Thompson. Screen by Young.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
First team foul. Shooting for Atlanta, Thompson, taking 2 shots.
That free throw's good from Thompson.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Both free throws good from Thompson. Thunder leading by 21. Now Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Inside, deflects the pass. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Payton. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Well, that's just poor transition defense. He's too good a shooter to leave open out there.
Young against Payton. Outside Young. Pass to Granger. 6 on the shot clock. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Ginobili, pass to Payton. Granger grabs the miss. Young against Payton. Left side Young. And Grant right, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, you know, guys, the amount of offense that Young creates for himself and his teammates is staggering. This guy does it all.
Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And a change for the Hawks. Mobley's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
And Trae Young's attitude on the floor is so striking. He's got this unbreakable edge to him. He's super competitive and is ready to scrap with you.
Jordan, the pass to Pippen. Pass to Jordan. Launches it. The rebound by Atlanta. Robinson's. Atlanta is shooting an average of 43% from the floor. There's Young with the three. Drops in the three. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, look, Trae Young is a very creative guy and very elusive on the dribble.
Here's Jordan. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Robinson. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for two, Kyle Kuzma.
Shooting two.
That's good from Kuzma. Stan, as a coach and now a broadcaster, you've gotten to visit all the great cities the NBA has to offer. Can you give us a favorite?
So, Brian, you're going to try to get me in trouble here. I'm going to give you one city and offend 29 other fan bases. Not a chance. I love all the NBA cities.
Not like you not to take a stance. He's off on the second.
Could be better from the line. Kuzma, a smooth shooter, but needs work from there.
And the basket by DeRozan. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Pippen, defended by DeRozan. Here's Jordan. The rebound by Atlanta.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Payton with a steal. And he lobs it up. And slam dunk by Jordan.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Pass to Thompson. And here's Robinson. Thompson with a screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wilkins. Some solid defense from Jordan. Oklahoma City leading by 22. Here's Pippen. Now here's Jordan. Second shot opportunity. Atlanta with a rebound. Thompson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Young. Here's Wilkins. Now Robinson, defended by Kuzma. Fade away. Robinson can't hit. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Yao. Robinson defending. Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
Young against Payton. Young, the pass to Wilkins. Back to Young. Over Payton. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
To the middle. Here's Yao. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Robinson, a screen on Payton. To the paint. The steal. And up the court come the Thunder on the break.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Thompson passes to Young. Tipped away. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Payton's shot is good. Payton's got 20 points.
Their transition defense has been porous. They're getting run over.
Pass to Wilkins. Well, Stan, you've coached some lockdown defenses. With the way the game is officiated these days, is it getting too hard to defend?
Well, it's certainly frustrating. You've heard defenders saying everything is a foul. We might need to redefine incidental contact.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Young, the pass to Robinson. Back to Young. Right side, Robinson. To in the cold spell. Yao with a rebound. Yao's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Pippen. Back to Kuzma. Here's Pippen, defended by DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Pippen, the pass to Kuzma. No good on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Young against Payton. It's Robinson, high post. Cashes in the 12-footer. Robinson's got 12 points in just the second half.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
They set the pick. Kuzma, the pass to Pippen. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. To the inside. It's stolen by Kuzma. Pass to Jordan. All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
Shooting for Atlanta, Thompson, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Atlanta making some changes. Victor Wembanyama comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Harden in for Trae Young. And the second free throw is good.
Well, we're seeing a different version of him in this half, taking a more direct approach. He didn't have a single free throw in the first half.
Pass to Ginobili. There's a screen. Middleton outside. High arcing shot. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Well, that's the kind of defensive play you need to win ball games. Great block from Wembanyama.
Thompson finds Harden. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Middleton. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Hawks have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
That free throw's good from Thompson. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Oklahoma City has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to McDyess. Shoots over Robinson. McDyess, good. And Atlanta with possession here.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Harden, the pass to Robinson. And here's Wembanyama. Middleton covering. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Pass to McDyess. Now Reeves. There's 1:40 left in the game. Middleton outside. 3 on the clock. Fires away from way outside. The rebound by Atlanta.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Thunder.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
Oh, stolen by Payton. Now here's Middleton. Defense is right there. The 11-footer. Rebounded by James Harden. And Harden's got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Thompson against Reeves. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As we leave, we present our player of the game.